Best vinyl record players. Getting into vinyl is expensive, and the last thing you want to do is ruin your new expensive records with a cheap, scratchy player. But you also don't want to spend a fortune on a setup you don't know how to use. I bought the 5 most popular beginner turntables, from the cute suitcases to the serious entry-level decks, and tested them to see which ones actually sound good and won't destroy your collection. Product number 1. 1x1 high-fidelity turntable. When I unboxed the 1x1, it immediately felt like a step up from the toy-like players I see at department stores. The plinth is solid and it has a nice weight to it, which helps stop vibrations. My favorite part is that it actually has an adjustable counterweight and a high-quality magnetic cartridge. This is huge because it means the needle isn't digging into your records too hard. Performance-wise, the built-in speakers are surprisingly punchy. They aren't going to shake the house, but for a living room, they get plenty loud. I also tested the Bluetooth feature to stream Spotify through the turntable speakers when I ran out of records, and it connected instantly. If you want an all-in-one system that actually respects your vinyl and sounds decent right out of the box, this is the one I'd recommend. Product number 2. Victrola Journey Suitcase Player. Next, I grabbed the classic Victrola Journey. You've definitely seen this one before. Holding it, it's super lightweight. It literally feels like a small lunchbox. The latch is a bit flimsy, but the portability is the main selling point here. I carried it to a friend's house, and setting it up took about 10 seconds. Plug it in, drop the needle, and go. Now, let's be real about the sound. It's pretty thin and lacks bass because the speakers are tiny. During my testing, I noticed it skipped on some of my heavier bass tracks, which is common with these lighter arms. However, the Bluetooth input is a nice touch for playing digital music. This isn't for the audiophile, but if you're buying a gift for a kid or just want something cheap to play records in the background, it gets the job done. Product number 3. Retro wooden style turntable. Then I tested this vintage style wooden player. Design-wise, it looks great on a shelf. The wood finish, even though it's a veneer, gives it that classic 70s vibe that fits really well with a retro decor style. It feels a bit lighter than the 1x1, but sturdier than the suitcase models. I played a few jazz records on this, and the sound was decent for casual listening. It has a headphone jack, which I actually used a lot for late-night listening so I didn't wake anyone up. The shock absorption springs under the platter are a bit bouncy, so you have to be careful walking heavily near it, or it might skip. It's a solid middle ground choice. If you care mostly about the aesthetic and want a player that looks like a piece of vintage furniture without the vintage price tag, this is it. Product number 5. Victrola Eastwood 2. Finally, I checked out the Victrola Eastwood 2. This felt like the grown-up version of the suitcase player. The oak finish and the fabric grille give it a much more premium texture. But the real upgrade here is under the hood. It uses the audio-technica AT3600LA cartridge, which is the same high-quality needle found on much more expensive decks. That better needle made a massive difference in clarity. The highs were crisp, and my records sounded much less muddy than on the cheaper Victrola. Plus, it has vinyl stream technology, meaning I could play a record on this turntable and beam the sound wirelessly to my big Bluetooth headphones. It solves the weak speaker problem perfectly. If you want the convenience of an all-in-one but want a legitimate needle that won't chew up your albums, this is the best hybrid option I found. So if you want a dedicated system, go with the 1x1 or the Audio-Technica. But if you just want something fun and portable, the Victrolas are still a blast. I've left links to all of these in the description so you can check the current prices. Thanks for watching and enjoy spinning those records.